Mixtape dominATE is a completely new concept to a well-loved series of Stray Kids. Rather than being a singular track, it features 4 unit songs and a re-recorded version of Giant, allowing for the members to shine their own colors. The cover itself expresses this idea, where it blends blues, greens, and reds to make up a modern and retro imagery. It additionally features a representative symbol of each unit track, a flaming tire, a wrapping film strip, a broken chain, and a fiery jewel. Truman and Ian wrote Burnin Tires, represented by the flaming tire. The song blends several genres into one, such as hip-hop, pop-punk, and rock. It's a common theme within Stray Kids sound, making it into Stray Kids genre, something the group often aspires to achieve. The duo describes the song as an expression of speed and the longing for freedom. The song explores strong themes of Stray Kids' burning drive and that aspiration to overcome limits put in place. Despite the relentless workload and constant movement, Truman emphasizes that exhaustion isn't something they feel. Their passion and determination fuel them, allowing them to push forward without letting fatigue slow them down. Even if I face a headwind, I spread my arms. Been going off track, breaking rules since 2018. Truman uses the imagery of facing a headwind, an opposing force, to symbolize challenges that could have held him back. Instead of being held back by them, he spreads his arms, embracing the struggle and pushing forward. Since Stray Kids' debut in 2018, they've consistently defied industry norms, creating their own sound rather than conforming to trends. This approach initially led to skepticism and doubt, with critics labeling them as outliers. However, rather than letting negativity define them, Stray Kids turned their deviant status into their strength, proving that breaking the mold can lead to success. The Burnin Tires keep rolling like a stage effect. I don't know where the end will be. Ian compares the relentless ambition to burning tires that keep rolling, much like a dramatic stage effect. This imagery highlights their unstoppable drive, constantly moving forward without knowing when or where they'll stop. It reinforces their dedication to pushing boundaries, embracing the uncertainty of their journey, while staying fueled by their passion. I tighten up my shoelaces and instead loosen up my reins. Truman reiterates a past mindset seen in Stray Kids' 2019 track, dominATE, which emphasized preparation and securing oneself for challenges. By saying he's loosening the reins and tying his shoelaces tightly, he signifies his newfound confidence, that being how he no longer needs to brace himself excessively because he's ready for anything. This line also represents a shift towards freedom, showing that rather than being overly cautious, he's embracing the unpredictable nature of his journey with full confidence in his abilities. A large truck that can't be controlled, who can stop me? I can't stop myself either. This line speaks to not only Truman's ambitions, but Stray Kids as a whole. The group has been running non-stop for 7 years now, consistently putting out albums. If not even the members can stop themselves as they burn through, who could? Han and Felix collaborated to write Truman, which they describe as a contrasting song with intense energy, represented by a burning jewel.
Head high, I keep on moving, living real like Truman, I'm the Truman.
The duo mentions a Truman in both the intro and title. It's not just a play on words for Truman, but also a reference to the main character of the 1998 comedy film, The Truman Show. The movie centers around Truman Burbank, who once had lived his entire life dictated by a TV program on a set, but broke free now and lives like a true man. They use this reference to compare their life as idols, feeling that they're being watched constantly and have to uphold a perfect image. After this expression in the intro, the song switches up and so does the message. It twists from a perfect jazz instrumental to a messy, rage-filled beat. It's almost as though they've hit a revelation, that being how they don't need to fear public opinion anywhere near as much as they do. Rengar is a League of Legends champion, a character from a video game several members play, most famously Felix, who has a lot of trouble getting out of Bronze League. League of Legends describes Rengar as a ferocious Vestian trophy hunter who lives for the thrill of tracking down and killing dangerous creatures. In a way, Stray Kids are much like Rengar, always fighting to make the best music they can and surpass any previous records. Additionally, Rengar is described to stalk his prey neither for food nor glory, but for the sheer beauty of the pursuit, similar to how Stray Kids enjoy the challenges they face in the journey to success. They continue this theme in the next line. Stray Kids acknowledge that their success isn't just their own, it's thanks to Stay, their dedicated fans. With this line, they emphasize that with Stay's unwavering support, they're able to not only secure their achievements, but also continue forward without fear of the public eye.
I'm just a watcher kid, young ambitions got me out of school. I'm a following artist, now I make my own rules.
Felix reflects on how his strong ambitions from a young age led him to create his own path outside of traditional schooling. Here, he's highlighting how his drive and determination helped him transition straight into a successful career after high school. Rather than being confined by the structured rules of a classroom, he now has the freedom to set his own course and make his own decisions.
Let's go tonight, alright, got every shoes.
Felix's line is a nod to his success in partnership with Louis Vuitton, a brand he has represented and walked the runway for twice. This brief yet impactful lyric symbolizes how his hard work over the years has paid off, allowing him to enjoy his achievements, dancing freely while wearing the luxury brand's shoes, representing their ambition to be true men, and let people see who they truly are. Escape, Baekhyun and Hyunjin's track, blends an alternative R&B sound with powerful, yet controlled energy. The duo shared insight into its meaning, explaining that the song conveys a desire to leave behind a world filled with corruption and despair, instead seeking love and freedom. This theme is presented in the first lines, where Hyunjin says,
The sky is burning. There's no way.
Later in his verse, he says, like magic, if I stop the time, I'll stand before you. Let's run away, hold my hand. In this line, the writer expresses a longing to pause time, escaping from the troubles of the world. By reaching out their hand, they promise to lead their lover toward a better, freer place. These lines symbolize breaking free from not only the issues of the world, but also burdens and restraints, being freed from the chains of the world. Their escape isn't just physical, but emotional, highlighting how connection provides refuge from struggle and a path to the true liberation from the horrors of the world.
Let's run away from the world. Don't you love the sound of silence? It's all we need.
These lyrics reinforce the desire to escape from the chaos and hardships of the world. By leaving everything behind, they can find solace in silence, suggesting that true peace comes from simply being together, away from the noise and escaping from the world. If you've been enjoying hearing about the deeper meaning of Mixtape dominATE, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It's the easiest way to let me know you enjoy what I do, and it's completely free. Cinema, written by Lino and Singmin, is a band pop song with grand percussion that captures the essence of living life like a movie, or trying to make the best of it. The song portrays life as a series of scenes, with each moment being important and deserving of effort, just like the famous moments in a movie. It's a warm and uplifting story about embracing every scene of life, making the most of each one. When there was nothing by my side, through the dim lights, you came and sat down next to me, and at that moment, in the blackout, a door opened. This song could almost be seen as an extension of Cover Me, in which the writer asked for someone to reach out their hand and help them out of the dark. Now, with Cinema, that person has come to help, sitting down with them and opening a metaphorical door, a way out of their darkness.
This is our cinema.
This statement symbolizes life as a shared experience. Lino and Singmin are emphasizing that life isn't just about one person's journey. Instead, it's our cinema, meaning that everyone's struggles and experiences are connected and they support one another through them. In this film tape, we're contained in the picture. Won't let it fade, I'll remember. This line reflects how their lives and the moments of support are captured in time, like a still image. They're determined to hold on to these memories, not letting them fade, and always remembering the help they've received along the way. In this radiance, cinema, till the end of the show, never let it go. These lines capture the essence of the song, emphasizing the importance of holding on to the bright, beautiful moments of life, symbolized as a radiant show, and cherishing them until the very end. Ending credits going up, you and my name together on it, with the final curtain call, and now, night after night, when you cannot find your way, I'll be waiting. Welcome to our cinema. These lines reinforce the idea that, even when faced with difficulties or feeling lost, Lino and Singmin will always be there for each other. The ending credits symbolize the end of a chapter or moment, but the bond remains strong, with one person promising to wait for the other through all the changes, helping to create a beautiful cinema of life. Additionally, Stray Kids include a Korean version of the Japanese title track, Giant. The lyrics in the Korean version stay true to the original, emphasizing the idea that, despite being physically small, their influence and power are enormous. This reflects the group's confidence and determination to make a big impact, regardless of any limitations.
People think I'm big, but I'm small.
Stray Kids make this theme known in the first line, setting the record straight that they truly are small, even with their success.
They give my skill and they don't really fucking giant.
In this line, Bangchan plays with the concept of scale in two ways. First, he refers to their physical scale or size, which people associate with being a giant. Additionally, he incorporates the music scale, referencing a C major scale to subtly highlight their artistry and sound. The mention of Fa combined with King also has a playful, edgy tone, suggesting a form of swearing while keeping it lighthearted and impactful. The specific use of a C major scale could be important as well, representing a Chan major scale, or the major scale of Bangchan.
I just worked hard like a little ant. I overcame the pain and became a giant.
Stray Kids compare themselves to ants, small but incredibly strong creatures capable of lifting many times their body weight. This line plays on this imagery, emphasizing how, despite their small size, they work tirelessly and push through hardships. Through this effort, they metaphorically transformed into a giant ant, symbolizing their growth and massive impact in the industry.
Got a place to go, we got places to flow. I am not satisfied, I want it more.
These lines speak of Stray Kids' burning hunger to accomplish more and keep up their ambitions, something Changbin and Ian speak of in Burnin Tires.
There's a chicken and typhoon.
Even something as small as a sneeze from Stray Kids creates a massive effect, like a typhoon. This line humorously exaggerates their influence, showing that no matter what they do, it sends waves through the industry. For some, I'm reckless. For me, I'm courageous, fearless, scarless. It's our palace. While some may see Stray Kids as reckless, they see themselves as fearless and determined. Their bold choices aren't mistakes, they're steps toward building their own palace, a metaphor for their success and the empire they've created through their unique sound and artistry, becoming giants in the music scene and dominating throughout. Thanks for watching! Bye 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 bye.